What's up, guys? I'm doing another Black Ops 3 Zombies video, and this time I'm going to be going into Prestige 8, I believe, something like that. Yeah, Prestige 8. Well, technically I already went into it on accident. Yeah, so I'll show you guys that clip right here. Oh, shoot! So I totally didn't mean to do that. I thought it would be like, oh, are you sure you want a prestige? And then, you'd hit OK from there. And then it'd tell you, oh, yeah, But instead, I prestiged already. I mean, I don't know exactly what difference it makes, but, my gobblegums, like all these, have already reset. But the only ones I really have on here and I really even use are Anywhere But Here and maybe Swordplay sometimes. Other than that, it's not really like, don't use it a whole lot. So for my Mega Gobblegums, I finished up my Burned Out challenges. Still have not finished up my Wall Power. Other than that, I just have tons. I need to do Phoenix Up challenges, Wall Power, and that should be everything for the Gobblegums. And basically, anytime I use a Perkaholic, I use it on Zetsubo no Shima, trying to do the Easter egg. I've tried to do that thing so many times. It's such a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh, I hate that map so much. I hate that map with a freaking passion, dude. I despise that map. It is absolutely trash. Basically, for all of my guns, I think I had them all done last Prestige, but all of them are red hex and all of them are at the max level. They recently changed this so that way you could level the Bowie knife up by just getting regular knife kills with it, but I already had it max, so I'm probably just, so if you do not have your Bowie knife maxed out yet, you can just, use your Bowie knife like normal, get normal knife kills, and it'll count as, weapon kills and allow you to rank it up. So, yeah, like last Prestige, anytime I got vials, I would always spend them right away and I would record it. I did have a few times during this Prestige where I would buy it like this and it would just spin and spin and spin and spin and spin and spin and spin. Yeah, it's not the greatest, but it would just sit there and it'd spin and I wouldn't get anything, but my liquid divinium counter would go down to 0 and I'm like, I didn't get any liquid divinium, or I didn't get my liquid divinium back. I didn't get any gobblegum, and I'm like, well, maybe, it just gave me it, but, it just didn't show me them. Well, I look in here, nope, I have the exact same amount of gobblegum that I did before. So it just took my 3 liquid divinium and screwed me. So, that's fun. Yeah. So, 98,634 kills, 3,602 rounds survived, average rounds 13. There you go. The score per minute just keeps on going down. I don't understand this stat whatsoever. I think it's bugged or something. It's just stupid. Average game score 989. I don't understand that. Maybe somebody on Reddit said that maybe that they think that the score per minute is actually kills per minute. And if that is the case, that would make sense. Because 989 kills per game sounds about right, But, yeah, Draken, they finally fixed the accuracy bug. For whatever reason, like, they fixed it, and then last night when I was playing, the accuracy bug was back. So it was showing I had, like, 2,000,000% accuracy with, like, the Brecci or something. And I'm like, okay, but now it seems to be fixed again. I don't know why or what, It just doesn't make a whole lot of sense. But like I said earlier, I have every weapon on here. I have them both red hex and at the max rank, max level. So I have all the attachments and stuff for all of these. And yeah, so I wonder what my least used gun is. It's probably the XM, to be honest with you. No, XM, RK5. Elcar 9. Elcar 9, wow. That's interesting. I have more kills with XM than I do with that. Huh. Well, to be fair, I haven't used this thing since, like, November. When I first, once I got this gun to the max rank to max level, got all the attachments and red hex on it. I just stopped using it because I was like, this gun isn't very good at all. Basically only use anywhere but here, because it always gets you out of a tight situation like that. Plus you need it for the Zetsubo no Shima Easter egg step. Swordplay, meh. I used to use In Plain Sight a lot, but I don't use it anymore. Same stock option. I use this when I'm playing on Shadows of Evil to do the 5-and-5 strategy. Used this when the game first came out. Burned out for the challenges. Just when the game first came out, I guess. Challenges. I use this mostly on like Zetsubo no Shima, and sometimes, occasionally, I would use it on like Dreisendrach or on the Giant when I want to get like stamina up or something on the Giant. Phoenix Ups, use them on co-op, trying to also get the challenges done. Wall power challenges. Arms Grace, used that when the game first came out. I think I was just using this to get the spawn power-ups challenge done. Same with Killjoy and Danger Closet. I used this once when I was playing on Dreisendrach because it protects you against the shock charge that the Panzer Soldat shoots out, which is super nice, and I absolutely love that. It also prevents you. It's like seriously the best gobblegum when you're going for Easter eggs on Shadows of Evil and Dreisendrach, because on Dreisendrach, one, the Panzers, all they can do is use their flamethrower, and that'll hurt you. And then it also protects you from the exploding zombies when you're going for like the Ragnarok part on Dreisendrach. And it also protects you from meatballs. I heard somebody say it protects you against the parasites in Shadows of Evil, but I don't know if that's correct. Workaholics, yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of them I have not used yet, just because they're not very good. And like, this one's okay. I mean, if you're using like the sword and on like the 5-and-5 strategy on Shadows of Evil, I could see that being useful. But other than that, it's like, I don't know. I mean, like, how many times do you want to spawn a death machine, you know? Or, like, how many times do you want to fire while you're sprinting? Like, some of these aren't very useful. I mean, yeah, I guess spawn at the end of the round instead of the next one. That could be useful. But, and like this one, all the zombies will now chase you. It's completely worthless in solo. And if you're playing co-op, like if you're playing 2 players, unless somebody's like doing something on the map or something, like I think it's only like they chase you for like 10 seconds. But I don't know. Pop Shocks is actually really good against taking out Panzers. I have like 25 of these. I don't know when I would ever use them. But it's like, plus there's a Spaz 12 and an M1911 on there, even though they're not in the game. And there's an AK-74U on this one. I mean, this one's actually a pretty decent gobblegum, but I don't know, like, unless, I suppose with the rumors about the Ray Gun Mark III on Gorod Korovi, then, you know, that could be super useful to use on that map. I mean, power-ups last longer, like, what, like a double points or an insta-kill, you know, like, other than that, it's like, or maybe a death machine. But I don't really know why you need a gobblegum for that or something. It just, I don't know. We're also probably going to be getting some new gobblegums with the next DLC, with DLC 3, Gorod Korovi. I also did get new highest rounds on all of these. So highest round currently on Black Ops 3 is 39 Gs. Average rounds 15, average downs 2, average rounds 8. And average downs 2. Wow, that's pretty terrible. 8 rounds. I think this is just because when the game first came out, I was always trying to do like the rituals and stuff. But I don't know. Average rounds 12. Average downs 2. Wow. Average rounds 11. Average downs. Oh my goodness, I'm retarded, dude. Average downs 3. Highest round 32. That was co-op. Me and my buddy were trying to go for the Easter egg, and we were not having like any luck. Nothing was going in our favor. We could not find the cog part when we shot down the plane. Turns out it was like over by Lab B, lying on the ground somewhere. and we could not find that for like 10 rounds. I eventually was just like walking around and found it. I was like, oh my goodness, here it is. Yeah, and just that brings back terrible memories. I don't even want to think of this map. I do not like this map whatsoever. Yeah, so Shadows of Evil highest round was 37. That was when I was doing the 5-and-5 strategy. Yeah, it's a really good strategy. I just don't really have time to go for like round 80 or something. I might try that. This prestige might, just like, hey, on Wednesday I'm gonna go to round 80 on zombies and do something like that. But 57,000 in the world for kills. Shots fired 142,000. Dang. 23,000 for shots on target. That is a huge difference. Dang, dude. Holy cow. So I've shot 324,000 bullets, and I've hit 614,000. So I almost have a 200% accuracy. Headshots, 87,000. I almost have 20,000 headshots. Jeez, dude. That's pretty ridiculous. 20,000 for explosive kills. 168,000 for revives. Holy cow, dude. I guess it's just because I don't play public matches whatsoever, and I only, on occasion will play co-op. And I'm not playing with like a scrub. My buddy Harry's actually like super good at zombies, so we rarely go down. So maybe I just need to play public matches more and just revive all these scrubs. Who knows? Distance traveled 1,112 miles. I'm 110,000 in the world. Holy crap. Doors opened 39,000 in the world. Perks 38,000. Yeah. Except for all the maps. Giant. 3-player, have not played. 4-player, have not played. 4-player on Shadows, got you around 9, that's pretty sad. 3-player, oh, okay, I remember that now. I was playing with my brother and Harrison, so that was the 3 of us. 2, have not played since, what was that, Prestige 2? Dang. And then solo, 49,000 in the world, that's pretty good. Horizon solo, 34, 28. Have not played that. Have not played that. And then 4 players. Have not played that. Zetsubo, have not played 4 or 3. Have played it 2. Dang. Only 3,000 in the world? Well, less than 3,000. That's pretty good. And then solo, I have not played solo. So, yeah. There was all that. I already prestiged on accident, like I said. So, permanent unlocks. I honestly have no clue what I would do. Yeah, like I don't know, dude. But I don't know. All the good things I've already I've already permanently unlocked, or they are unlocked at a super low level. But I guess it really doesn't matter what I do. So I guess I'll do the SVG. Is that, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. I guess I'll show you my challenges real fast. Completed Burned Out. Only need 2 more for wall power and 9 with Phoenix up. Need to still do the Shadows of Evil Easter egg. And then I also need to do some of the reticle challenges. But other than that, there's nothing else. Like I've completed Red Dot. I've completed Varix. I have not completed Recon. And then the other one is the Thermal. If I can, I'll put that on my sniper. The Thermal Sight is the other one I have not done. Pretty close, but still. I need to do Thermal, and then Thermal and Recon. And then I will literally have all the reticles and all the sights done. And then once I get both wall power and Phoenix up done, I will have all the, and I guess the Shadows of Evil Easter egg, that counts as a challenge. I'll have all the challenges in this game done. Yeah, so I'm now going to show you guys all of my Liquid Divinium spins and just me hitting, the Dr. Monty's factory and see what Gobblegums I get. So there you guys go. I didn't get anything too fantastic from that. I mean, I did get like a Pergaholic or something, but yeah. Now Prestige 8, so I got a few more prestiges to go, and then I have to make my way all the way up to level 1,000. I can do it though. I can seriously do this before like September. I'm making pretty good progress. Yeah, and I just can't wait for a double XP weekend. I've been doing all this without double XP. Some points it seems like a grind, but other times, I just go and hop on Horizon Rock and use Deadwire and get double XP with that, and it's so good. So tell me what prestige and everything you guys are in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.